I've come on today to take part in Hilary Pink Bubble Cards Alphabet Challenge. Hashtag is PBC Alphabet. She is doing a challenge every week where she'll pull a letter out of the hat and she has a prompt for each letter of the alphabet. So the first one pulled out of the hat was B for buttons. So I'm going to make some ATCs using things that are in my stash that are button related. So first of all, I'm going to do, I've taken a piece of A4 card and I've got some of this large bubble wrap. A lot of the bubbles are already popped, so I'll try and use this part of it. This is just to show you what I did to start with, because I've got some that I've already got that are dry. So I'll just take some Distress Oxide. I've got Sealers Preserve, and you just do that onto the bubble wrap, onto the bubble side. And then I'm going to use a green one. This came in a Craft Society box, that's very kindly given. I'm just going to dot that around, and I'm just going to take some water and spritz the top of that, and then I'm just going to turn it round and dab it down onto the card. And you take it off like that. You're left with this lovely pattern. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that to one side to dry. I'm going to show you some that I've done earlier that are already dried. So there's two slightly different colour variations. There's the Sealers Preserve, and I think it was the Chipped Sapphire on that one, and I can't remember what colours I used. There was more of a greeny yellow one on there. So to start with, I'm going to use my corner punch, and I'm just going to round the edges. I've cut them to size, so they're 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches, the size of an ATC. Okay, next I'm going to use an Inky Doodle stamp. I don't really have any stamps that are buttons, as it were, but this one looks very much like a button to me because it has the, you can see for the glare, it has the little, what looks like the little holes in the middle. So I'm just going to mount that on an acrylic block and just take some black ink into the Nocturne. And I'm just going to go, I'll do this one first. I'm going to go over each of those inked circles with the stamp. They look like turns them into buttons. Just a little one on the edge there. Okay. I think that one's missed its middle bit. I'll just put them in with the pen. Right, there's another stamp on this set as well, which is just a really small, so round. You can see it's tiny. I'm just going to dot those around in between the spaces of the others. I'm going to make these look like buttons as well. Just randomly put those around there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add two little dots in the centre of each of those to make it look more like a button. Like that. And as you can see, they kind of look like buttons. Then I'm going to take the Sealers Preserve again. and I'm just going to edge that with that. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this stamp and I really like this because it looks like thread. I'm going to take just a Hobbycraft ink pad. This one's just pink, it's like a light pink. I'm just going to put that on there, and then I'm just going to splodge that down in the middle of there. As you can see, it looks like it's thread all over the ATC. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of these, and obviously I'll go ahead and do the other one in a moment, but these I actually bought on Etsy. They came with a bundle of lots of other different embellishments as well, and they're just bits of fabric and lace laid up and then a button sewn through. I mean, really easy. I did actually make one of my own. This was the one I made. It's a larger button, but I used the bits of fabric that Dee very kindly gave me a little while ago. I've just cut them and randomly put them on top of each other and then put the button on. So I could put that one on, but I think the buttons may be a bit big, so I'm going to go with that one because that's one of the ones that I bought, and that one can go on there. I'm just going to stick that on there. And then all it needs now is a sentiment on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead very quickly and do my other one. So just exactly the same again. There we go. And again with the tiny wee little one in between. Like that. Then again I'll come in with the little pen and just add some dots in the middle of that to make them look like buttons as well. There we go. And then this time I'm going to use another Hobbycraft ink. This time it's a light blue one. And again I'm just going to press that down in the middle. And that looks like thread. Blue thread this time. And I'm going to stick this ready-made little button fabric layer. Oh, I didn't do an outside on that, did I? What colour should I do that one, do I think? Let's see, do the blue one. this one, I'll go around the edge in tumbled glass, I think. Like this one. Alright, so that's the two ATCs made. But all I need now is a sentiment on the bottom. I have got two I've already made, which I'll bring in, which are these two here. And I have added a little sentiment. I need to wait to get into the spare bedroom where my husband's actually working from home today, where the printer is, so I can't actually print off any more sentiments. What I'm going to do is two more sentiments exactly the same as what's on here, so it says as cute as a button. So these are the two that I made earlier, and then these are the two I've just made. So the fabrics are slightly different on the little button spot there. But that's 4 now. I'll maybe carry on and make a couple more to make a 6 maybe. So there we go. So that is my entry into Hilary's challenge even, which is PBC alphabet, which is for pink bubble cards, and I'll include a link to Hilary's channel in the description box below. So that's my entry into the B prompt for buttons. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.